in this new phenomenon that for now we'd like to call New Age patriotism, Kenyans on Twitter took on their South African counterparts following comments made by the South African sports minister regarding Kenyan athletes. Wilson Buru tells us more.
The social networking site Twitter has been heating up since Tuesday afternoon after South African Sports Minister Fikile Mbalula apparently misspoke. The minister was answering a question from a report on the issue of some national teams stubbornly refusing to incorporate black players. And he responded, "You can't transform sports without targets. But at the same time, South Africa wouldn't be like Kenya and send athletes to the Olympics to drown in the pool." A few hours later, hashtag Someone Tell South Africa was trending worldwide. In fact, it was such a hot topic on Twitter, CNN picked it up, tweeting, "The rest of Twitter at standstill as Kenyans massacre South Africa in TWIF. Hashtag Someone Tell South Africa, hashtag Someone Tell Kenya." It is not the first time Kenyans on Twitter have taken on another country. First, there was hashtag Someone Tell Botswana after President Uhuru Kenyatta was allegedly declared persona non grata in their country. And then there was hashtag Someone Tell Nigeria after news broke of the poor accommodation provided to the Harambee Stars during a visit to Nigeria for a World Cup qualifier. And then there's this latest one. The tweets and the memes from the hashtag Someone Tell South Africa are rib-cracking. For example, Nyakundi H says, "South Africans should tell us where they live. South Africa is a direction, not the name of a country." Tim Tor says, "This is what Kenyans do to other people in athletics." Agriculture Cabinet Secretary Judy Wakungu even got sucked into the discussion, commenting that the hashtag made for good banter. Some South Africans have even started their own hashtag, Someone Tell Mbalula, and the comments are far from flattering. It's not the first time Mbalula has made some not-so-palatable comments. When Nigeria beat the Bafana Bafana in an African Nations Championship qualifier, he called the team a bunch of losers and refused to apologize.
What I saw there was not a problem of coaching, was a bunch of losers who don't have got any respect for this country, have got any respect for anybody.
But beneath all the banter on social media is a serious diplomatic issue which, if not properly handled, may create a wedge between the two countries, which have experienced cordial relations over the years. Speaking to KTN, Foreign Affairs Cabinet Secretary Amina Mohamed expressed her disappointment over the unfortunate comments by Mbalula over the same.
I'd actually like to register our disappointment at those remarks that were made by Honorable Batula. I think it's important that negative and inaccurate statements are addressed right at the beginning. Well, I think it would be wonderful to see him retract his statement and apologize to Kenya's swimmers. And I think we are all very upset that, in fact, he's so ignorant about Africa.
KTN, Nairobi.